Hi, welcome back to Guidance from a Moon Goddess TV. I am your Moon Goddess, Adisa Amara. So, for this reading I'm going to do today, I am actually going to do a different reading. This is not going to be zodiac specific. This will be a collective reading for the Divine Masculine. Messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. We're going to actually just take a look at what's going on in his journey and just to see, okay? So this reading is specifically for twin flames. If you know that you are a part of a twin flame collective, then if I am picking up on your collective's energy, then it will resonate. If not, maybe I'm not picking up on the collective that you're in at the moment, okay? If you're not sure if you are a twin flame, it's always great to go ahead and get a reading. You can always hit me up. I'll be more than happy to see if I can assist you with that. And like I always say, remember energy, okay? Time is an illusion. Energy is fluid, all right? So this is timeless. Whenever you are meant to get this message, you will get this message. It may not resonate right now, okay? So if you don't know for certain that you're on this journey, honestly, this is not the video for you. This is for people who know they're on the twin flame journey, okay? Like I said, if you don't know, you can get a reading from me or somebody else that you may trust, and you can see what's going on there. It still may resonate to you, okay? Some pieces, it's not impossible, but this is more specifically for Divine Masculine energy. Also, Divine Masculine energy does not have to be a man specifically. It is just the energy that this person is creating. A woman or a man can be a Divine Feminine or a Divine Masculine. I really hate kind of even labeling those in those terms. I just prefer twin, your soulmate, well, even though those are different, but, your twin soul rather, okay? So, basically here, before I get into this reading, I'm going to do an intuitive session, and I'm going to say what I've been feeling and picking up, okay? So, right before I did this reading, I had to go to the bathroom a few times, like urgently, which was weird, okay? So, that's why I was preparing to gain your energy. So, I feel like some of my Divine Masculines are in a sense of urgency or very anxious, okay? Very nervous. I feel also too, while I was meditating and getting ready, I saw a key, like a gold skeleton key. So the first thing that Spirit gave me is opening up or liberation, because usually that's kind of what a key means, okay? This always happens to me. So yes, that means that is correct. Okay, that's just a confirmation. I look at that as a confirmation from Spirit that says, yeah, that's correct. So, Divine Masculines are opening up. They're revealing. Their third eye is awakening, okay, to the fact that this union is real and they are a part of a spiritual purpose or a deeper soul purpose than they ever thought. Okay, so this could be a Divine Masculine who was once very, he wasn't really asleep in a sense, or they weren't really asleep, okay? Like I said, take it how it resonates. They were more, they kind of had a belief, and, may have been very religious. They kind of believed in a soulmate or a soulmate connection, that type of thing. But they didn't realize the depth of their journey here, okay? And now I feel like these Divine Masculines are actually opening up and awakening to the fact that they are a part of another person's journey, and they actually share their soul with another entity, another being, okay? And that person is here in this realm, okay, and during this time, and they're actually realizing like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be, joining with you. I'm supposed to actually be working with you, and it came from a time where you all were actually in a what we call a runner chaser phase, where at one point this divine masculine energy was running away constantly. Okay, I feel also a back and forth energy where this divine masculine was always in and out, random communication, sporadic. They would kind of play on you, but see, that's the thing about a twin flame collective or a twin flame. When you realize that starts awakening that journey, you start seeing the synchronicities and the numbers and the time or the animals or whatever, however spirit starts to awaken you. And so we each go through a journey. Usually the divine feminine is the one who awakens to the connection first. Okay, I know that I'm a divine feminine, and I know, man, just being on this journey, it's a roller coaster. Okay, it's really a roller coaster. So the divine masculines are at a point where this particular collective of twin flames I'm picking up on, this divine masculine's energy, they are like realizing who they are and what they're supposed to do. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards here. All right, so this deck actually is, I'm going to use some of their shadow energy. This is like a shadow deck. Okay, so it's more of a self-healing, self-work type of thing. I always tell my clients, I always tell people, anybody that I work with, a part of your journey and your awakening, like, you're not going to be fully awakened if you don't go through the bullshit. Your shadow self is that dark side of you, okay? That's part that's hidden, that part that scares you when you think about certain things. And and a lot of us are scared to go there to face those fears and insecurities and everything head on. But you have to, because you have to merge, both light and dark. You can't be all dark and all light. And see, that's the thing, okay? And that's what this divine masculine is realizing, okay? He's been mostly dark, okay? He's been mostly working off his shadow self, okay? His dark intentions. Some of these divine masculines have been falling, to temptation, to alcohol, to drugs. A lot of these divine masculines I'm seeing here, have even just have fallen off health-wise, and they're really insecure emotionally, and they're really insecure physically, Some of these divine masculines here, they're very codependent in a sense where they became lazy here. Okay, so I have 4. Is this me? Okay, so I feel like this divine masculine is doing exactly what I just said. Okay, he is going through and realizing that, who am I truly? Is this bullshit here? Is this darkness? Is all this decay and and all this negative energy that I've been in? Because these divine masculines have been feeling really dark lately, okay? They've been feeling worthless. I just heard that too. The divine masculines are feeling like they don't deserve you, okay? Some of these divine masculines are like, I just heard, I want to work with you, I want to come towards you, but I'm scared. They're scared because they don't want to bring their toxic life or their negative energy into your energy field. Because what a lot of divine feminines don't realize is these divine masculines know who we are, and they know when you vibrate in a high energy, okay? And they don't want to fuck it up. Alright, so like I always tell people here, this divine masculine is basically at a point where he's going through a dark night of the soul. So he's, like I said, with this awakening, he is realizing, and this is a good point to be at divine feminist, because this divine masculine is actually realizing, okay? He's reflecting, he's looking at himself, because at one point he didn't look at shit, okay? He blamed everybody else for his issues, or he didn't even realize that they were really issues. He just kind of went on through everyday life in like a slumber, okay? In like a hypnotic type of state. He was on autopilot, and I just see where this divine masculine just kind of had a repetitive thing. All he did was wake up, go to work, you know, come home. He wasn't eating properly, sleeping properly, taking care of himself, sharing himself with, you know, different people. And then at one point in time, you know, he grew tired, okay? So your divine masculine is in this time, he's grown tired of sharing his cups and not getting anything in return. So now what your divine masculine is realizing is he's looking at the base here with this number 4 on this card. He's looking at his family. He's looking at his foundation. He's looking at everything around him, and he's saying, is this me? Is this really who I want to be? Is this what I want in my life? You know, is this, you know, is this the type of legacy I want to leave behind? You know, because I feel like I just heard children. Because so that means some of your divine masculines know that they want children with you. They want children, period. And some of them have children, and they're looking at it, and they may be thinking like, I haven't been the best, you know, mom or father, or I haven't been the best parent, you know. So what do I really want out of this? You know, what do I really want out of life? You know, they look at, with this divine masculine energy, sometimes it's very cold and very stoic, okay? So this divine masculine may have been very cold towards you lately, and this is because they are in seclusion. And so now, currently, they're in solitude right now, okay? So your divine masculine is in solitude, and he's thinking and examining his life here, and he's wondering, like, is this what it is supposed to be? Is this really me, okay? So it's like, what? We got 6. So on the bottom we got Queen of My World, okay? All right. So right here with this red, this is passion to me. What I'm getting off of this is fire energy. So this could be a divine masculine who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm seeing Aries though, heavy, okay? And this ice, kind of ice wand, ice sword, whatever you want to call it here, I get air from that for some reason, okay? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? And we have the sword here, so definitely could be Aquarius energy. That's the first thing I heard. And I'm actually wearing amethyst, which is Aquarius' first one. Cool. So definitely could be an Aquarian divine masculine. But this divine masculine is fighting an inner battle of light and dark, okay? Being, you know, true to himself, okay? And honestly, I just heard too, this divine masculine feels like he is destined to suffer. Wow. He feels like with everything that's been going on, he has actually designed, you know, he's like made it comfortable in his head to the fact that he feels like this is the way life is supposed to be for him. He's supposed to be going through pain. Love is pain. That's what I heard. I'm supposed to suffer. I'm supposed to hurt like this because I deserve this, okay? So your divine masculine is working on self-love right now. He needs to learn to love himself, okay? He needs to learn that there is more to him, okay? There is more to him than sex, than money, you know, than all of this, what's the word I'm looking for? Superficial things, okay? All of these things that have no substance, okay? Because what he's realized as well is divine masculine is realizing that he has more to offer, okay? He's realizing he has more to offer here. So he's waking up slowly but surely here. Let's get a romance angel oracle card here. Spirit, what messages does the divine masculine have here? What's going on with the current collective of divine masculine? Spirit, good messages, thank you. You guys like my shirt? It says wife, mom, witch. I was like, oh, gotta get it. Ah. Yes, okay, let me see. Spirit, messages from divine masculine. What's going on with the collective of divine masculine? Your messages, Spirit, thank you. Oh, shit. What I tell y'all? I said I heard children. They're right there. So children, okay? And true love. So I told you, you're a divine, playfulness. Okay, I'll take 2 more. So I got playfulness and engagement here. Okay? Yeah. So I feel like here your divine masculines are trying to keep an open mind. Okay. They're trying to be positive, but like I said, I see like a between worlds type of energy where they are almost like in the middle of giving up hope, but like something about this still is like pushing them to keep moving forward because they know that it's true love. Okay, they have awakened and they realize like, is this me? I don't want to be this cold-hearted dragon towards this person. Okay, some of you were dealing with a woman who was very, sharp tongued. She didn't care about your feelings, she didn't care about your emotions, and that's how you felt, but it was really a mask. And I mean, that's really what it is with this divine masculine energy. Everything that they kind of put you through, it was for you to wake up to. Okay, so yeah, so they know that it's true love here, and they want to take this further here. Okay, some of them actually are looking at you as their their future wife, husband, and they want to make an offer. They're thinking about proposing here. Okay, and they want to recapture this playful energy, so they know that when they were with you, you all may have had fun and laughing and joking with each other and had a very lighthearted energy, and he feels like, or she feels like, now all of this shit has transpired around them and they don't have anybody to share that type of childlike energy with. Okay, so there may, like I said, you may be dealing with some children here where this divine masculine is actually dealing with the separation, and he's dealing with I just seen the justice card, so he may be dealing with the court situation on custody, some custody agreements and arrangements. So I just heard I'm sorting everything out. That's what I just heard. Your divine masculine wants you to know he's sorting everything out. Okay, so he can get prepared to kind of make his move, and in the same breath he's still hesitant because he knows he still needs to work on himself. All right, in a nutshell, so to speak here. All right, so let's get a wisdom of the oracle card. Yeah, these divine masculines, though, they know more than you think they know, is what I just heard too. Some of them are actually studying away or learning about you, okay? And they're trying to figure out how they can make you happy, but they need to realize that they have to do their work first, and it will come, okay? So we have here and now, okay? So divine masculines are focused on the here and now right now. Okay, they are focused on what's going on in front of them, movement. They know that they can't be daydreaming about you and fantasizing about you. You may have a Piscean divine masculine energy, okay, and they can't stay like that. Okay, they're fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, having wet dreams. And they're like in this dream world where you all have this perfect life together, and they realize they need to focus on here and now. They need to bring that down. And for those of you who is something opposite, they are focused on moving forward here and now. They know that the time is now, okay? But they also want you to know too that they are fighting to get back to you. They are fighting to make this stable movement, this transition, okay? Chaos and conflict here. They want you to know that they are experiencing some hurdles here. Some of them are still stuck, okay? And they feel like they're in a never-ending cycle here. They feel like, who they're stuck with, is never going to end. I see some of them are still stuck in karmic situations, meaning people, or situations that they are still learning lessons from that they need to close out before spirit will allow them to move forward, okay? And what they're saying here is, it's tough right now, okay? It's tough right now, but I'm working on it, okay? Your divine masculine wants you to know that I know which direction I want to go in, and I'm really, really focusing hard on it. But I'm really trying to keep my head, and I'm trying to keep my pride, and I'm trying to keep my cool, okay? Because I just heard that some of your divine masculines admire you, and you are actually providing a way for them to try to be better. They're actually gaining wisdom from you, Okay, and they are actually, so some of you all may be motivational speakers or something of that sense. Okay, because I'm seeing a divine masculine who's actually like watching his divine feminine. He's kind of studying what she's talking about and what she's saying, because he sees her as someone who also he aspires to be, in a sense, or not a be, but he has they, well, like I keep saying he, but divine masculine, there's qualities about you that they really enjoy. Okay, and those are some things. So you may be good at public speaking, or you may be good at, you know, just making people feel good. You may be a people person where people like you a lot, and he likes that quality about you. Maybe he's somebody who doesn't know how to communicate with people very well. So every time I do this, spirit just, it's something that stops. Spirit, that's when spirit wants me to notice something. Yeah, there we go. Cause I never noticed this about this card, and I just, spirit just stopped me and made me like hit this card out of nowhere with this chaos and conflict card. That's what he's doing, y'all. He's shedding. He is fucking shedding, okay? He's shedding chaos and conflict, y'all, okay? He is actually, like I said, he's going through this dark night of the soul, and he's emerging. Your divine masculine is going through a metamorphosis, okay? He is breaking through. He's going through, it's almost like a fragmentation type of thing. He's opening up, and his light is seeping through these dark holes, okay? So his higher self is emerging. Like I said, that key, okay? But I'm not going, I'm gonna let y'all know that key came from y'all, okay? All right, y'all provided the key along with spirit, okay? And it helped to awaken him. All right, so your divine masculines are just working on themselves right now, and they're just preparing and getting ready and gathering strength so they can get ready for this union that's coming. Okay, all right, so that is the message for the day, and you all have a great day. Bye.